Hello, America. This is Call of Duty Goddess. Today is February 3rd, 2017. Let's talk about the drug dealers within our government. I'm at the Free Thought Project at an article titled U.S. Government IRS Attorney Busted for Smoking and Distributing Massive Amounts of Methamphetamine. And that's from February 2nd, 2017. An attorney employed by the IRS, Jack Vitayanan, was arrested Wednesday and charged with conspiracy to distribute methamphetamine. Ironically enough, Vitayanan worked in the IRS's Office of Professional Responsibility for 5 years. His job consisted of investigating attorneys, certified public accountants, Internal Revenue Service enrolled agents, and other tax professionals based on reports of suspected misconduct. Apparently, Vitayanan felt that his position of authority allowed him to escape accountability. However, he was wrong. The criminal complaint against Vitayanan was unsealed in federal court in New York, charging him with conspiring with others to distribute at least 500 grams of methamphetamine. As detailed in the complaint, Vitayanan conspired with others in Arizona and on Long Island to distribute methamphetamine for several years, and recently negotiated and consummated the sales of distribution quantities of methamphetamine to undercover HSI special agents on Long Island. When a FedEx package bound for Long Island was discovered by authorities to contain hundreds of grams of meth, the receiving party proceeded to roll over on everyone, including Vitayanan. Feds then convinced the recipient to record an interaction with Vitayanan via video chat. On December 15, 2016, during the recorded conversation, Vitayanan was observed in his residence smoking what appeared to be methamphetamine from a glass pipe, according to the complaint. Upon searching the IRS employee's home, additional quantities of meth, drug paraphernalia, packaging materials, and drug ledgers were seized from his seemingly massive enterprise. HSI Special Agent in Charge Melendez stated, "Selling methamphetamine is a serious crime, which is made more egregious when it is committed by a U.S. government attorney assigned to the Office of Professional Responsibility of the IRS. People that sell this highly addictive and destructive drug must be brought to justice before more lives are lost to this epidemic." When asked if anyone else in the IRS was involved in the conspiracy, the IRS would not comment, only saying it holds its employees to high standards and does not tolerate inappropriate behavior. Not surprisingly, this behavior from those in positions of power is quite common. Take, for instance, the mayor of Fairfax, Virginia. He was arrested in August in an undercover sting during which he allegedly tried to arrange a drug deal with cops via a sex website. Fairfax County Police created a fake profile on a website used to organize sexual encounters between men in operation to catch a person suspected of dealing methamphetamine online. After a string of text messages to and from the suspect, during which he allegedly promised to provide meth in exchange for sex, the organized crime and narcotics team arrested Fairfax Mayor Richard Scott Silverthorne. By the way, Silverthorne was a 3-term Democratic mayor and a part-time substitute teacher. Emily Pitha, 34, was arrested in April on suspicion of drug charges after Maricopa County Sheriff's deputies raided her home and found an active meth lab along with other illicit drugs. Pitha was head of Senator John McCain's re-election fundraising campaign. Christopher Bartley, a police lieutenant for the National Institutes of Standards and Technology, admitted in August of 2015 to trying to manufacture meth using the shake and bake method that resulted in an explosion in a government facility. Even the former French president, Nick Sarkozy, was investigated for his involvement in a drug deal worth over $54 million. Investigators discovered that he was connected to possible drug traffickers and regularly used a private airplane that was caught attempting to transport large amounts of cocaine internationally. Well, gee, I lead a very boring life. This is Call of Duty Goddess signing off, and as always, I've got your six.